This issue's been ruled on by the courts. I knew that that question was coming. Um, I believe in the First Amendment. It's one of our most precious rights. However, the First Amendment does not protect people from prosecutors using it as evidence if it is such. In this case, we put it as overt and predicate acts within the RICO count because we believe that's exactly what it is.
Listen, check it out now. Alrighty then. So, pretty much the big deal is that, the prosecutor in the case with Young Thug and the rest of YSL and Gunna pretty much wants to use lyrics against them. Now, I gotta tell y'all, hold y'all horses, because I know what everybody's saying on social media, but we gotta look into how they're using lyrics, okay? Now, the way they're using lyrics, they're not charging them for lyrics. They're not saying the lyrics is the proof they did a crime, except they're saying it's the proof that they're basically associated to other people and they're basically building this crime organization, which then they get hit with a RICO for. Now, let me explain, right? The problem to charge all these people, 28 people, for a DA is to basically get everybody in the organization. Who's in YSL? Now, you can't just just look at everybody on the record label roster, because they didn't just charge everybody having to do with a record label. They have to show that in some roundabout way, there's some street ties to all of these guys, okay? Now, what are they using? If all y'all got a slat tattoo, and slat is one of the main words or slangs or indicators of the gang, it's most likely that you're in the gang. They're going to use things like that, right? So if y'all got similar tattoos, y'all throw up similar hand gang symbols, if y'all talk about doing things together, if y'all post Instagram pictures together, yes, it's going to help their case to say y'all are in a gang or a friendship group, which they're calling a gang, together. So that's why y'all getting hit with the RICO, okay? Now, for example, Young Thug, right? They used a bunch of his lyrics, and you heard the DA standing by it. This is what the prosecutor is using in terms of Young Thug with his lyrics. They're not, and I know people think of the infamous YNW Melly thing, because people might be like, well, what about if prosecutors use like murder in my mind lyrics to convict him for murdering someone? No, it's not that. Okay, they're not saying that these guys admitted to any crime, or they're not matching lyrics to actual crimes. They're using lyrics and they're using associations, tattoos, friendships, posting pictures together to basically show these dudes were cool and they're in a gang. Now, listen to some of these lyrics that they're using to prove that Young Thug and these other guys were in a gang. Now, defendants Diamante Kendrick, Sergeant Kitchens, and Jeffrey Williams, which is Gunna and I think that might be Duke. Gunna, Thug, and Duke. Associates of YSL appeared in a video released on social media titled "Take It to Trial." The irony, right? With the lyrics that say, "Take this shit to motherfucking trial for the slimes. You know I kill. Trial, I don't beat it. Twice. State, I'm undefeated. Like the feds came and snatched me. I don't know. No point in asking. I was on Cleveland. Stuck like a magnet. Bitch ass nigga, I shoot at your mammy. Need to stand down. I'm up my stamina. Take it to trial, get an appeal. Take it to trial, yeah, you gonna whack him. Pay for the casket. That's just if we whack him. My niggas pulling up Bentleys, Astons, Raris, Teslas, strapped with a F and choppers and carbons. Holy, that's some bars. God damn it. I hope that's not their defense strategy, okay? Because they just like pretty much rapped about this entire case. Anyway, they said, why so slimy and shady? Watch me whack that bitch. Pop him like a sis. Glock with the assist. And they're saying that's overt. Pretty much, that's more proof that these guys are in a gang. Okay? That's what they're saying. They're just saying the lyrics prove these guys are in a gang. They're shouting each other out. They're basically saying they're doing it for YSL. They're basically talking about crimes and that they would be doing it for YSL. Now, they're not saying they did these crimes. They're just saying these guys have been acting like they're in a gang. Let's keep it going. Defendant Antonia Sumlin posed for a photo released on social media, which is Instagram, displaying YSL tattoos. Now, I don't even got to read this one, or actually, I can tell you this one because I used it on my thumbnail for the last video. Young Thug and Gunna got a tattoo on their finger that they put up by their nose all the time. I don't know what that means in terms of the symbolism. But you know what? You know what they're accused of? Well, that slat tattoo means y'all are in a gang because y'all all use slat. So they're using these little things to tie everybody together, right? But we can keep reading. Defendants, Wonnie Lee, Trontavious Stevenson, Jeffrey Williams. Jeffrey Williams is the guy who shot at Wayne's bus. I got more on that later. Did engage in conversations where Williams state, YSL rule the world, kid. 24M on a nigga head. Y'all just start bringing me the money. Man, y'all niggas stop playing with me. I actually don't know. Jeffrey Williams is Young Thug. There's another guy who was charged with Young Thug's Lil Wayne's bus shooting. He's actually charged. It's the guy named Roscoe. I'll get to him later, okay? But anytime you see Jeffrey Williams, it's going to be Young Thug. Defendant Antonia Sledge, associate of YSL, did pose for a photo released on social media with the letter OTS, aka Only the Slime, and the caption OGs with the green snake emoji and a green heart emoji. So pretty much dudes are getting linked to the conspiracy for using green heart emojis and green snake emojis. Why? They're painting it that these guys have been repping a gang on social media in music with hand signs, tattoos, lingo, how they hang out. These guys are in a gang, okay? Now, next thing, defendant Jeffrey Williams, aka Young Thug, an associate of YSL, appeared in a song on social media titled Really Be Slime, with lyrics stating, my nigga, really, they slime and we committing them crimes. Holy, damn, could this guy be more direct? We're slimes and we commit all the crimes. What the fuck? Hop out and shoot, roll one up for the gang. Oh my God. See, this is why they're using the lyrics. You're basically saying it. We YSL, we're doing all the crimes. Roll one up for the gang. Y'all want to be slime? Come on, man. Go catch a body. What the hell? Me and little bro, we used to steal from the stove. We had to stick it and go. Oh my God. These lyrics, again, is not why Young Thug is charged, but it's going to paint the picture that he's one of the top guys in YSL. Another one. Defendant Jeffrey Williams, an associate of YSL, appeared in a song released called Slatty, with lyrics stating, I killed this man in front of his mama. Like fuck little bro, sister and his cousin. I shoot out. Kill him not leaving a trace. I had to break in a safe. And I ain't leave him a trace. Holy, the bars. Dissect your body like a science class, nigga. Gangster cause you got a body, little nigga magazine clip so you might get your issue? You think you gangster cause you got a pistol? Look at my trigger. My trigger start itching. YSL, we going overboard. All right, anyway. Y'all get a point. They got pictures, Instagram posts. They got all type of things that are tying these guys to the game. That's what they're saying they're using lyrics for. None of the lyrics is like, yo, oh, it's not like Young Thug rapped, yo, I shot him and his mom. And then they find a random crime where a man got shot with his mom. And they're like, well, Young Thug said he did it on a song. No. They're saying that all the lyrics, all the hand symbols, all the tattoos, all the, you know what I mean, like the fucking hieroglyphics niggas be throwing up as, you know, when they be stacking or whatever the hell they be doing. They say, y'all pretty much done self-snitch on yourself that you're in a gang. And we're charging y'all for being a gang. And y'all finna go to jail because y'all in a gang. Okay? Hey, it is what it is. Now, what do I think about this? I'm going to be honest with y'all. This is why it's a catch-22 in music. The authenticity of Thug's music is because you know he one of them dudes. You know why sell some real dudes. However, it's clearly, according to the cops, more than music. If it was just music, us fans probably wouldn't believe it either. But now when the cops is coming saying, all right, well, it's definitely more than music, we're like, what? Wait, what's going on? It's a catch-22. I'm sorry to tell y'all. Okay? I hope they got great lawyers. You know, some of these things probably could get, you know, fought in court. You know, RICO cases are pretty hard because they get so much circumstantial evidence that kind of support their case that you're in a gang or a crime organization, and we clearly know money's going to be coming in because y'all are famous rappers. But just kind of look at this, you know, where it's going to be a situation, right, where everybody's tied in just for, like, being a part of it. Again, what I said with Gunna got in the car. He ain't really do nothing, but he's getting charged for just being in the car. Because you got in the car with your homies, you seem like you was on some criminal shit with your homies, okay? We'll see what happens, man. Get in the comments. You guys like them, subscribe. What do you think about the DA using lyrics against these rappers? And what do you think about the lyrics I read? Damn. The way they look on this indictment, it don't sound good without a Metro beat in the back. No way. Them lyrics sound fire when Metro Boomin got a beat in the back. That shit don't sound too hot. That ain't P. when it's gonna be recited by some white district attorney assistant in court. We'll see. Get a comment, you guys like and subscribe to Watch Academics.